It was actually a pretty long time ago when I was like 10 years old. And when I was just like kind of like starting out to play tennis seriously, I started to play with Diadora. I used to really like custom Gaudio, and just kind of the whole clay court kind of vibe that I had, and yeah, it worked really well for me since then. And I kind of like lost touch with it for a few years, but now I'm really glad I'm back with it since this year. Well, I'm super happy to have this contract with them because. I mean, just when you play with something when you're a young kid, you always kind of like idolize the whole brand, and I've always like thought about Diadora as something that I respect a lot, and like I'd really love to like play with it when I'm older, and I'm really glad it's actually happening. Well, I mean, I am a person that has to move well on the court, and good footwork and explosiveness and speed, and also feeling secure. Like I don't want to be tripping or stuff like that. So especially explosive and the fit part, like really brings out like good footwork in me. And when I'm moving well, I play well. So that's a huge part of my game. Well, I think players that depend a lot on their movement. I mean, it doesn't have to be a player that's more defensive like me. It can also be a player that goes a lot to the net who depend on their speed to go to the net, or it can also be a player who, kind of moves around at a higher velocity, closer to the baseline. So a player that like moves around and like have legs as the base the most, yeah. Yeah, obviously the design, first of all, you need to look good. It definitely makes it look good. And then, as I've been focusing a lot on the fit of it, and also forgot to mention how light the Diadora shoes are, but especially this model has, you don't feel like you have shoes on, and it's not a burden at all, and it makes you move really well, and everything about the shoes is a real advantage.
Make it right.